Jonathan C. Legat here again with another interrogation. Right here we have Sophia Kruz, director of Time Dances On. Just had a couple quick questions for you. The first, of course, being what spurred you to put this to film?
Well, it's a story that I've just really wanted to tell for a long time. It's a deeply personal story, so it's something that I've really grappled with. But I think the story really is that my parents fell in love despite the fact that my dad was gay. And so when he did come out, my parents got divorced and all of that, but they continue to have a very good relationship, a very good friendship and working relationship in terms of how they raised me. So I think of it as a modern family success story, and it's something that I really wanted to share with more people than just our immediate friends and family.
When it comes to the personal nature of the story, what was your dad's first reaction to when you said, "Hey, I'm going to make this film"?
He said, "Really?" It was actually, he was on board though. He has a background in film and video, and so he said, if you want to tell the story and you think it's important, then I'll do it. I love you and I'm on board. My mom was the one who had a few more reservations. She was sort of concerned about what part of the story would be interesting, and just a more reserved person didn't want to air her business. So the way I convinced everyone who was in the film though to do it was that it is a positive story. It's not it wasn't supposed to be negative or airing our family's business in a bad way. It was just supposed to be sharing something good.
Were there any major pain points or difficult things about the making of this film, maybe technical as opposed to necessarily personal?
Well, I think editing it, because I not only directed it, but I also edited it, and I really enjoy editing, but knowing what to use and what not to use when it's such a deeply personal story was really, really challenging. And I had to show the film to a lot of different people and people who didn't know my family and our story. And that's actually been one of the really exciting things about going to these film festivals and having people who don't know me or my family see the film, because that was probably the most challenging part. The other challenging part technically was just that it takes so much time to do hand-drawn animations and to edit something, and a documentary inherently has a lot of footage that you have to sift through. So knocking it out in less than a year was a huge challenge.